Yo, I look kind of good, but I just got home and I was like, I'm gonna set up my phone and then really just like talk about how like my day went. Like it was really interesting, but it was really just like overwhelming. And one of the reasons why it was so interesting is because one of the classes that I'm taking this semester, I think it was like developmental psychology. We had like tutorials for today, and this lecturer, I think her name is Dr. Eliza Yap. She was just like talking all about like how we start to develop from a really young age, obviously. So one of the examples that she gave was just like babies. She kind of talked about like how, let's say a baby starts to cry. If you don't attend to the baby will kind of like start crying louder to get the attention of adults. And if you kind of ignore the baby and be inconsistent with taking care of the baby will kind of learn that to cry louder. And in its later stage of life, like for example, when the baby grows up into a young child, the child is more likely to like throw a tantrum. Obviously, because when the child was still a baby, the caretaker wasn't consistent with the care that they were giving to the baby. And I just found it really, really interesting. It was like a mind-blowing moment. Like it was just so interesting. I was just like, oh my god, it was like a class definitely to remember. And this is just tutorials, mind you. This is not like actual like lecture. I kind of regretted not going to lecture yesterday because I was like, I kind of found out that I had class yesterday, so I was just like, you know what, I don't feel like going. I gotta stay until 6. But y'all, I got low key regret not going to class because like if tutorials are already this fucking fun, can you imagine how fun it is if it was like the actual class? I'm kind of bummed out that like I missed that class yesterday, but it is what it is. I decided not to go, so it's kind of on me. But the other aspect that I found just like really overwhelming was that there were just so many people on campus. Like literally the parking was full, and that is insane. And mind you, I arrived at campus around 12. I was just like, oh my god, at least I hope there's at least some parking because it's like 12 p.m., right? Some people from morning classes might already leave, but I was wrong. It was like full. So I was just like, you know what, since I'm already gonna have lunch at like Summit Pyramid, I'm just gonna like park up a Pyramid because it just makes sense. I don't want to walk from BRT all the way to Pyramid, right? So I just parked up at Pyramid. It was fine. And since I was in Pyramid, I actually got like a new like wallet case. Hold on, let me like show you guys. So I got this new wallet thing, but first let me show you the old one. So this is how the old. It has definitely seen better days. This is not even the actual official Apple one. This is like a fake knockout that I got off of like Shopee because I was kind of poor back then. And it sounds kind of awful as well, but I got this for 20 bucks. This feels good. This was a good amount of money, but it was like worth it because then and it has like Find My. So if I attach it to the back of my phone, like you'll let me know where it is, and if it like ever falls out from the back of it, like it will let me know where it was last seen, which is like amazing. This thing does not have it, so yeah, it literally just told me like Sean's wallet was detached. Anyways, yeah, that's kind of like how my day went. Thank you so much for listening to me. Yeah, thank you so much for watching to the end if you have made it to the end. And like I might continue to do this, like yapping with Sean. I really do enjoy talking to a camera. It's really fun. It's a good way to like de-stress. Anyways, I'm gonna go edit this video. This is like I really like, oh my god, like I really do like just talking to a camera. It's really interesting. It's really fun. So I'm gonna just like capitalize on it, right?